For joining us. Drunk drivers can be deadly when every year loved ones are left alone and grieving because somebody had no business getting behind the wheel of a car. Now, an Alabama lawmaker is proposing a bill that would require convicted drunk drivers who've left children without parents to pay those children's financial support until they reach age 19. WDHN's Cody Giles joins us now live with details. Cody?
Thanks, Amanda. State Representative Prauncey Robertson is the lead behind this bill, and he has plenty of support. Now it's up to the legislature and the voters as well to see how far it gets.
House Bill 114, otherwise known as Bentley's Law, has recently been proposed in the Alabama legislature and is aimed to keep people from drinking and driving. This comes as legislation in Missouri was proposed by Cecilia Williams last year after her son, his fiancée, and their infant son were killed in a car accident by a drunk driver. Williams says her main goal for this bill is financial responsibility of the offender to pay child support to any child up to the age of 19 who lost a parent in this way. Now, Alabama State Representative Prauncey Robertson is proposing this bill here in Alabama.
The person would be responsible to pay child support to the surviving parent or the new guardian of that child, including if it was, for instance, an agency like DHR.
In cases such as these, the drunk driver frequently serves time behind bars, in which case they are still required to make these payments.
When they were released from custody, they would still be responsible for the full amount of that support from the time of the accident until that child turns 19.
Robertson says that unless the victim or their family files civil litigation, there's no way under Alabama law for an orphan child to get compensated in situations such as this.
Difficult, a number to set right during a criminal trial. It's really hard to put a price tag on what it would cost to raise a child. The child support law is designed to help do that.
Representative Robertson also wants voters in Alabama to know that their opinion matters. If this is something that the public feels is important, be sure to reach out to your legislature and encourage them to support this bill. Back to you, Amanda.
All right, Cody, thank you.